Hello children, in today's video we will see operations on matrices. The first operations we are going to discuss are addition and subtraction. Rules are obviously the same. I have taken one example. Suppose two matrices are given A and B and you have to find their sum and difference. The first condition you have to remember is that we can add the two matrices or even subtract the two matrices if and only if their orders are same. Reason for that, addition of any two matrices is actually the addition of the corresponding elements. So for every element there should be existing a corresponding element, which is possible only if both matrices have got the same order. Clear? The first point is clear. First of all, addition or subtraction takes place only between the corresponding elements, first thing, and therefore the order of the two matrices should be the same. Otherwise the operations cannot be performed. Now here matrix A and B, when I am adding, I will write them first. So matrix A given to me is 3, 4, 5, 6 and B is 1, 2 first row, 7, 8 second row. Now observe carefully. Addition is possible because the orders are same. First row, first column element 3 of matrix A will be added to first row, first column element of matrix B. So how would I have? The resultant matrix will be 3 plus 1. Did you get? Then first row, second column. What is the element? 4. 4 will be added to again first row, second column element of the second matrix, that is 2. 4 plus 2. Next element 5. Second row, first column, added by 7, second row, first column. Then last element 6, that is second row, second column, second matrix, second row, second column element is what? 8. So add 8 over there. So I think now everyone must be very clear why the order should be same, because only the corresponding elements will be added. Okay, and so very simple. Further is just addition. 4, 12, 6 and 14 is our resultant matrix, that is A plus B. Clear? Let's see the second part. If you have to find A minus B, again first write down the two matrices side by side. 3 by 5, 4 by 6. From this what are we subtracting? Matrix B. What is that? 1 by 7, 2 by 8. Here again same rule as of addition. Corresponding elements only can be subtracted over here. So from 3, what do you subtract? 1. From 4, what is being subtracted? 2. 5 minus 7 and 6 minus 8. Pretty simple. Just be very careful, do not make any calculation mistake over here. So your answer matrix is what? 2. Now 5 minus 7 will be, don't forget the sign, minus 2. 4 minus 2 is 2. 6 minus 8 is again what? Minus 2. I hope what is the operation of addition and subtraction on matrices, that is very simple and is clear to all of you. Let's see the next question. See this question now. If matrix P is given, you have to find P dash What is meant by P dash? Transpose of P. How do we get transpose of P? By exchanging the elements of rows into columns and vice versa. And secondly, what you have to find? P minus transpose of P. P minus P dash. Question is clear? Now, P is given. Okay. So, what will be the transpose of P? See, the first row elements are what? 9 and 8. So, I shall make them first column elements 9 and 8. Second row second row elements are 7 and 6. So, I shall put them in the second column 7 by 6. So, this is how the transpose is being obtained. What you have to find? P minus P dash. So, copy P correctly. 9 by 7 first row, 8 and first column, second column is 8 and 6. Here first column is 9 8, second column is 7 6. Subtraction I have told you. You can do one more thing here, just for you to understand what is being done here. I am using here to color ink. It is not at all necessary for you. 8 6 and subtract now. Minus 9 minus 7, corresponding elements I repeat here we are subtracting. 7 minus 8 and 6 minus 6. Okay, your first metric element are 9 7 8 6. These are 9 8 7 6. On subtraction you get 9 minus 9. What do you get? 0. 8 minus 7 minus 1. 7 minus 8 minus 1. 6 minus 6 0. Simple. Check another question. You are given matrix M. Okay, 1A 7 minus 8. Matrix N is given minus 2 3 B 5. Question is find A and B. You can see A and B are the missing variables here, and you are given M plus N is a matrix minus 1 2 9 minus 3. So think, plan for the answer. How will you proceed? First, find the sum of matrix M and N yourself. Make it equal to the given sum of M and N in the question, and you shall be having two equal matrices. Property of equal matrices is what? The corresponding elements are congruent. Corresponding elements are equal. Using that, you can find the value of A and B. Therefore, what is our step number 1? We shall find M plus N ourselves, right? 1 by 7 A by minus 8 matrix M plus minus 2 by B 3 by 5. I would like to mention here that you have to be very much careful. So on solving further, what will you observe? Corresponding elements will be added here. So 1 plus minus 2, what is the answer? Minus 1. A plus 3, 7 plus B, minus 8 plus 5, answer is what? Minus 3. Now this is what is the value of M plus N we have found, and in the question already the value of M plus N is given. So what we will do? We will compare them. Now as these two matrices are equal, their corresponding elements will also be equal. You can observe here that the first row, first column element minus 1 in both the matrices is the same with the last element over here. What we have to compare is A plus 3 we shall be putting equal to 2. So A will be what? Minus 1 on simplification. 7 plus B is equal to 9. That gives you B is equal to 2. And this is how we get the value of A and B. Next question. Matrix A is given to you. First part of the question is find A dash. Next part, can you find A plus A dash? That is sum of the matrix and its transpose, whether it is possible or not. You need to give a reason for that. As matrix A is given, what is the order of this matrix? How many rows are there? 2. And how many columns are there? 3. So the order of this matrix is 2 by 3. Therefore, what will be the matrix A dash or transpose of A? It will have, what will be the order of this? 3 by 2, right? So, first row 2, 3, 4, make it a column. 2, 3, 4. Second row 5, 6, 7. Again make it a column. Easy way. There is no question of confusion here. And what is the order of this matrix now? 3 by 2. Now we have learned that we cannot add the two matrices if their orders are not the same. They are not compatible for addition if the orders are different, right? Because corresponding elements will not be available for addition here. So what is your answer here? We cannot find A plus A dash can't be found, as order of A and A dash, orders of A and A dash are not same. Hence, they are not compatible for addition. So, as the reason is asked, you are supposed to write the reason as well, right? Next part you see, scalar multiplication of a matrix. Any matrix given, suppose A, so its elements are 1, minus 2, 3, minus 4, suppose. Then this matrix can be multiplied by any real number, any scalar number. Say if I am multiplying it by 5. If matrix A is multiplied by a scalar, a real number 5, what it will mean? It will mean 5 times A, right? 1, 3, minus 2 and minus 4. So what do you mean by this multiplication? Each element of this matrix will be multiplied by 5. That's it. So what it will be? 5 into 1, 5. 5 into minus 2, minus 10. 5 3s are 15. 5 into minus 4, minus 20. Likewise, if any matrix is found like that way, when we are solving the matrix equations, we can take out the scalar common as well, and it will come out as 5 in this way. Okay. See another simple question here. Matrix A is given, B is given, and you have to find A plus 2B. So what is to be done here? Matrix 2 will be multiplied by 2. Will be multiplied by 2 means each element of matrix B will be doubled, multiplied by 2. So let's find A plus 2B. How would you go for that? Write matrix A as it is, plus 2 times matrix B keep A as it is. First multiply, we will multiply there, plus, now what this will be? 4 2s are 8, minus 2, 2 and minus 6. Then 5 plus 8, 13, minus 3 plus 2, minus 1, 2 plus minus 2, 0, 6 plus minus 6, 0. Got the answer. Next question. You are given 3 matrices ABC. You need to find matrix M. If matrix A plus matrix M is equal to 2 times matrix B plus matrix C. First step here will be what? Put the values of all these matrices. A is what? 2 by 2 minus 1 by 0 plus the unknown matrix M is equal to 2 times matrix B minus 3 by 4, 2 by 0 plus matrix C. What is that? 1 0 0 2. Copy the numbers correctly. Now as we have to find, this is an equation, all the rules are applicable over here. So when you are finding matrix M, what will happen? This matrix will go to the right hand side, and also you can simplify this meantime. So this will be 2 into minus 3 minus 6, 4 2s are 8, 2 2s are 4, and 2 into 0 0, plus 1 0 0 2, and this matrix transpose to the right hand side, so what it will become? Minus 2 2 minus 1 0. Fine. Now we will work them all together. Minus 6 plus 1 minus 2, corresponding elements I am adding or subtracting. 8 plus 0 plus minus 2, right? Actually minus 2 it is. Then 4 plus 0 minus 1, what that will be? Plus 1. Next 0 plus 2 minus 0. Okay, minus 6 plus 1 minus 2, 8 plus 0 minus 2, 4 plus 0 minus 1 minus 1, so what it will be? Plus 1. Then 0 plus 2 minus 0. Minus 6 plus 1 minus 2, what it will be? Minus 7. 8 minus 2 6, 4 plus 1 5, and this is 2. This is your answer. Okay, so I think this basic addition, subtraction, multiplying a matrix by a scalar quantity like this part is clear to you. Now I give you some work. We have already studied about the commutative and associative property in whole numbers or integers like that way, right? And you know about it. Now try it on some two matrices. Take any two matrices of your choice, A and B. Then see if A plus B is equal to B plus A or not. Okay. And also associative property. What is associative property? A plus B plus C. If three matrices are there, if you change the sequence of addition, whether the answer changes or not. That work you have to try yourself. Okay.